Hi everyone, welcome to today's trade of the day, and for today's trade of the day we will be looking at the Euro Aussie. Right, so I have here Euro Aussie on the daily chart and just want to show you guys in terms of market structure. Okay, we see that the Euro Aussie made a low, right? It's been making a series of lower highs, okay, and then also a series of lower lows, very clear, right? However, now price, okay, has made a higher low, and despite it making a lower high, okay, price has consistently made higher lows. Alright, until recently price has just made a higher high, okay, showing that there is a change in trend. And if we were to connect all these higher lows together, okay, with a trend line from the low, touch as many candlesticks as possible, we can see that price reacted right here. And on the daily, if we were to do a retracement for the last move from the low to the high, we see that price reacted right at the 61.80. Okay, so this can be our support level. Okay, and very quickly, let's go down to the 4 hours. Okay, we can ignore this trend line for now. Okay, the 4 hours, we can draw another trend line, adjusted trend line, right? Something like that, and it works really nicely. You can see that as long as it doesn't cut any candle body, it's fine. Alright, the trend line holds very nicely, and there's a strong bullish engulfing candle. Now, what we can expect price to do is at least pull back, right? In terms of bullish structure, price will continue to make a higher high, higher lows, right? So it can repeat something like that, right? We can see price come back to the 61.8, pull back down, make a higher low, and then come back and make a higher high again, right? Something like this pattern, this W shape. Okay, so we just want to play safe, so let's have our first target, our intraday target at 61.8, which is close to this graphical overlap here, right? So this can be our take profit. Alright, and with that, let's go down to the 1 hour to look for a nice entry level. So on the 1 hour, there's a very classical chart pattern over here. It's a bit hard to see in candlestick, but if we change to line chart, you can see that it is actually a double bottom pattern. Right, so what we can expect price to do is actually to break above this double bottom, okay, something like that. Okay, so price can actually break out and come back and retest the double bottom and shoot higher. Alright, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to have our entry over here, right, and then this that we identified on the daily will actually be the stop loss, but I'll put it slightly lower to give it a bit of room to breathe. Okay, give our trade a bit of room to breathe. Alright, so I'll wait for the entry and then play all the way up to our take profit. So very quickly, this actually works out very nicely to become a intraday trade of the day with a very good risk reward, and the trend line is holding very nicely as well. Alright, last but not least, to somewhat put the final nail in the coffin, we can actually also look at indicator like RSI or even stochastics. Okay, we see that there's a slight divergence on the RSI. Okay, there's a slight divergence, bullish divergence, right? But if I were to also look at stochastic, okay, we see that, you know, price reacted at a low where stochastics bounced higher in the past. Okay, so if you see over here, stochastics bounced. Over here, stochastics started a very strong uptrend. Alright, price came close to the support. Stochastics also came close to the support, and then it bounced, right? So we can expect price to start making a very strong push up from here as well. Alright, so stochastics confirms this bullish pattern. That's all the time that we have for today's trade of the day. I wish you guys all the best. Trade safe, stay safe, and I'll catch you guys again. Thank you.